Sometimes you get things that you try not to get. In one instance, I guess this will be a future Eternal Memories episode. Witchbit Generations. I have a long story to share about this. I really wanted this when it was first announced. It was like a dream come true. Lots of obscure Japanese games on one plug and play. That sounded awesome. And so I pre-ordered it as soon as it went live on Amazon, but then canceled because I got something else with the amount of money I was going to spend on that. And I think it was somewhat of a lucky sign, because when I watched Parallax Abstraction's review on it, this thing apparently is gimped. I mean, mine doesn't have the little 100 sticked on the 90, but it has frickin' Alfred Chicken right here, and underneath it, which I can't scratch off because I have no nails, is Super Bases Loaded, which is a bad game. Honestly, the main problem I hear with this system is that it has lots of emulation issues, crap games from homebrew people, homebrew people, not even good indies, just random homebrew crap that they just threw in a package to make the game number expand, like those Chinese knockoff Sega systems where they have all those Chinese-made sports games, and it's stupid, and the sound's horrible, and at least this isn't this. At least so I hope. Yeah, I'm probably going to stream this tonight, so you'll see this after the stream, more than likely, depending on when I can get this upload. But yeah, here's the retro bit. Capcom Data East IRM Jalico, who's bought by Hamster, unless the company who bought them is Hamster. I don't think they're owned by hamsters, though. And Data East, as Parallax Abstraction says, only has one game included, which is Wing King on the top here, which means in this over 90 game collection, only one of them comes from a company on the front of the box. Should be Pico Interactive, because that's the crap company who got a lot of games replaced. That's another thing that made me mad about this system. A lot of games on the system were announced before it came out, and some of them were pretty good, like Kung Fu for NES, Kung Fu Master Arcade, lots of IWAM Jalico games. And we still get a lot of IWAM Jalico games, but a lot of them got replaced by crappy homebrews, and there's no explanation. It can't be a licensing, because they still have a lot of Jalico and IWAM games in here. It's just, did they sell out to some homebrew developer? I don't know. Whatever the case, let's open this thing, because if I keep talking about it, it's never going to get open, and the tape on this thing's very poorly applied, so it's going to open up pretty quickly. Just gotta unstick this. Sorry for the lighting, it's not that bright out, and I haven't done one of these in a while, but oh well. Okay, I take back what I said about the tape being bad. The tape isn't bad, it's kinda strong. It's just they didn't add enough tape so that I could tear the rest of this open. Here we go. So let's get this out and see what we have. Because it should be a great thing. It's just, from what I've seen reviews, unless mine is newer, which I doubt because it has Alfred Chicken on it. And Alfred Chicken. That's going to be a name I'm going to hate. Nice instruction manual, that's one nice thing. It feels authentic. But in order to get the full manual, you have to go to a website because they are too lazy to print more pages. Either all or none. That's what I say to people who don't give you a complete manual. And this is all of the games. This is just the setup. Okay, that makes sense. Nice little thing in the beginning. Makes it sound legitimate. But from what I hear and from what I think we're going to see, or saw if you always saw, it's not that promising. This very kind of okay power adapter. And you may be wondering, why did I get the system if I don't think I like it? Well, I took it off my list too late when I found out, and by the time someone told me about it not being good, I took it off too late, and I guess someone in my family bought it. I guess thanks, because I was wanting a review copy of this small little box, but I didn't get one. I guess now I got a sort of review copy, and ooh, look, you can see my bad video software on myself in the mirror. This is reflective. Makes a nice little clink. It actually looks pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. It looks kind of nice and compact. Sega Genesis controllers, not really. The buttons feel okay, but Sega Genesis is my least favorite of 16-bit systems. I wish they styled it after a better controller, but this one did. No, the Super Nintendo one has the same amount of buttons, maybe a bit more. So I think they could have done a Super Nintendo clone instead. It's USB, so I could probably play this on Steam. Give some games authenticity. And color cables. No HDMI cable, just color cables. So yeah, that was an unboxing of the Retrobit Generations. Something I didn't expect to get, honestly, but I'm gonna try it out tonight, which is the night I'm gonna film this. And whenever this video is uploaded, maybe you'll always see what I think of it. I'm gonna do an Eternal Memories episode on this no matter what, because it might as well be done, even if I may be slow due to my anxiety. But yeah, that's the Retrobit Generations unboxing. I'll see you next time. Bye!